afternoon, everyone. Before we begin, we kindly ask that you turn off your phones and refrain from taking photos during the ceremony. We have a professional photographer here today to capture the beauty of this special moment. Also, please refrain from sharing anything on social media until tomorrow to allow the newlyweds to enjoy their first moments as a married couple. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we welcome the bride, Toula. She will be escorted down the aisle by both her two children, Eleni and Nikos. Welcome everyone to this beautiful location, the Melbourne Botanical Gardens. My name is Kerry Neethling and I am an authorised celebrant. I also have the honour of officiating this union today. Hasn't the weather turned up? What a glorious day for a wedding. We extend a warm welcome to Toula's children who flew in from Greece with her a few days ago, and to all family and friends who have travelled to be here today. To ensure Toula does not miss anything in the ceremony, Jim's sister Nikki will be our interpreter today. Thank you so much for helping us today, Nikki. Today we are gathered here to celebrate the extraordinary love story of Toula and Jim. Born under the azure skies of Greece, they were childhood sweethearts whose hearts were intertwined from the very beginning. Life took them on separate paths, leading them to different corners of the world, but fate had a remarkable plan in store for them. After many years of separation, Toula and Jim found their way back to each other, guided by the enduring bond of their love. Their reunion is a testament to the power of destiny and the resilience of true love. Toula, with her roots firmly planted in the ancient soils of Greece, brings with her the warmth of the Mediterranean sun and the richness of her heritage. Jim, equally proud of his Greek heritage, adds his own vibrant spirit and unwavering devotion to their love story. Despite the miles that have separated them, their love has endured, growing stronger and stronger with each passing day. And today, Toula stands here with her two children, having travelled across oceans and continents to be reunited with her beloved Jim and to celebrate their union. Together, Toula and Jim bring not only their love, but also the richness of their families, each with two children from previous marriages and a total of 8 cherished grandchildren. Their love extends beyond the two of them, embracing their children and grandchildren in a tapestry of love and shared memories. As we gather to witness the union today, let us celebrate the love that knows no boundaries and the joy of reunion. Let us rejoice in the beauty of their love story and the promise of their future filled with laughter, love, and lots of cherished moments. Jim's daughter Olivia will now share a Greek poem by Nikos Egonopoulos. Given Jim's profession as a builder, this is particularly lovely. The poem is called Like a House. Thank you, Nikos. I am duly authorized by law to solemnize marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life.
I am duly authorised by law to solemnize marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life.
Thank you, Nikki. Okay, let's say our vows. All right. Jim, if you could please repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I
to James Stephen Peters,
James Stephen Peters,
take thee,
take thee,
Fetula Christa Christokos,
Fetula Christa Christokos,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Fetula Christa Christokos,
Fetula Christa Christokos,
Fetula Christa Christokos,
take thee,
take thee,
James Stephen Peters,
James Stephen Peters,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
In the light of their love for and the commitment to each other, I would like to ask Jim and Toula to exchange rings. Just hold each other's hands, great. Jim and Toula, your wedding rings are an outward symbol of the love and respect you hold for each other. These rings signify to all your union and your commitment to one another. The roundness of the rings is a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. Their pure metal speaks to the purity of love, and their value reminds us that we should defend and protect that which we hold most valuable in life. Tallulah and Jim, if you could place the rings on each other's fingers. Fantastic. Wonderful. It is with great excitement that I pronounce you husband and wife. You may now seal your commitment with a kiss. While the newlyweds sign the register, let us enjoy a moment of reflection and gratitude for the love shared between Toula and Jim. May I invite John Harvey Jamison and Nikita to the front as our witnesses. We'll be back in a moment. Sorry, Toula. Okay. Let's start with Toula. Seabird, do you need to? That's okay. That's okay. And then over here. Okay, Julie, you're over there. I think that's okay. Maybe skip it. Great, all right, you two can head back to the front. Okay. And Nikki, if you can just come over here. We'll get you to sign. Let's first get the witnesses to sign. Okay. Right. That's perfect. And you can sign. And then if we could just get Nikki over here, we just need Nikki to sign her statutory declaration, the bottom there. So that is for Nikki to sign as the interpreter. And if you wouldn't mind witnessing that. Okay, great, thank you Nikki, and then I'm just going to sign here. Perfect, all done. Thank you witnesses, thank you Nikki. Great. As Toula and Jim embark on this new chapter of their lives together, may their love continue to flourish and grow stronger with each passing day. May they always find joy in each other's presence, support one another through life's challenges, and cherish the precious moments they share as husband and wife. May their home be filled with laughter, warmth, and an abundance of love, and may they build a future together that is beautiful and fulfilling as their love for each other. With blessings for a lifetime of happiness and love, let us celebrate this union and wish them all the best on their journey ahead. Toula and Jim would love you to join them for a drink on the lawn under that beautiful big tree over there. They would also like to take a group photo before you head off to the reception. So now it is my pleasure to present you for the first time as husband and wife, Toula and Jim, Mr. and Mrs. Peters. Congratulations.